Hello. The dogs have been walked. The washing's on the line. I'm just going round and sorting the house out a little bit. And then I was going to make some millionaire shortbread, but I haven't got enough flour. But I have got some arriving with the shopping, so I'll make that bit later. Gary, oh dear, Gary's been going crazy, running backwards and forwards, and Lillian's been joining him. I've just put some bottles of water in the freezer, ready for later in the week when it turns hot. That's my guinea pig's air conditioning. If you put a bottle of frozen water, just lay it down in a guinea pig or a rabbit's hutch when it's hot. They use it as air conditioning and they'll go and lay next to it. I've got a picture of Mr. Bobkin doing that a few years ago in the house. I still miss that rabbit, he was lovely. I'm going to have a look through my fur as well in a little while. I've got to go to town later, but I'm going to meet Lizzie after she finishes school to drop off the my parcels that I've packaged up. And there's a nail varnish that I used to wear when I was probably about 18, and I want to see if I can get some. What's the brand called? Is it Bourgeois? I'm not very good at saying, I'm not very good at doing accents, but yeah, I used to wear it when I was about 18, and it's like a pearly colour. So I'm going to see if I can find some of that. They used to do it in a pink and a blue. So I want some. That's it, really. I've got to carry on with ship shaping anyway. So I'll speak to you all later. If I can find the picture of Mr. Bobkin, I'll put it in here because it's very, very sweet. We can't think of a song, can we? I can't think of a song. Ian's done his bit. I'll just give him some treats. Oh, he's beautiful. What a lovely little face. Just having a 5-minute sit down with Gary, but I'm going to turn it into a longer sit down. I've got about an hour until the shopping will arrive. Well, I've got an hour until the slot of the shopping arrives. And I was going to go through my fur and have a look at and see what I could make bears out of and that sort of stuff, but I'm not going to at the minute. I'm going to cast on something new. I've just been watching my friend Bex, who has got the Bex Creates podcast here on YouTube, and she showed this tank top that she's knitting, and I've printed off the pattern, and I'm going to make one, and I'm going to start doing it now. I have just got to finish hoovering the kitchen, Gary, if you'd like to come and hold the wire. But I can do that whilst the kettle's boiling. That's what I'm going to do for an hour. Lovely, jubbly. Because when the shopping's here, I'm going to make those caramel shortbreads. So, and then I've got to go to town. So I'm going to take advantage of this little gap. You watch, the shopping will arrive now, Gary. Oh, what a negative attitude. This is what I'm going to be casting on. Oh, Gary's barking. Ooh, hang on. Gary doesn't like anything different, and someone's put a bucket over the road, so he's cross about it. Don't worry about it, Gary. But to do it, I'm going to have to unravel this, because I'm going to make it out of my beautiful bunting colour that I dyed at Les Family Yarn with Kelly and Nick. Now, I was making the Elton, I think it's called sweater or pullover or something like that, but I just don't want to pick it up. And I don't know. I'm going to I really want to make something out of this, so that this is what I'm going to make. I haven't done very much. I've only done up to the back. And I'm not convinced it's going to fit me. And I don't know why. I think that's probably why I'm not knitting it. So anyway, cut a long story short, I'm going to use this to make this, and I'm now going to cast it on. Oh, got a special favourite in my old cup. I'll show it to you in case you don't believe me. I still need to get my royal mugs out, because it's trooping the colour this weekend. Right, I'm going to carry on. This is the second time I've done this in a month. I don't usually do this sort of thing. Johnny's just gone out. But I don't know, there's something about, I don't know. I don't have the right feels about this jumper, so I'm not thinking about it. When I say in the night, I don't say it, but when, like in the night time, when I'm thinking, what shall I knit tonight, I don't ever think about this, so I don't know. I don't know if it's a bit plain, or I don't know. I don't need to analyse it, do I? Well, the end has got caught up, so it's not going smoothly. Oh, what is going on here? Good job I like a tangle. Hey, Gary. What's that bucket doing over there? It's not right. Someone had pitched a tent one day on our walk that we go on, and oh, he was so cross about that. Lillian's on her chair in the other room. I don't really know what on... Oh, I see. Yeah. Right, we should be smoothly along now. Don't know what I'll use the flue for, but something will come along. I might try and find like a lace weight shawl or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to make this tank top. I think this colour would look really nice with a pair of blue jeans in summer. I've actually got my hot water bottle today. Right, I'm going to carry on doing this. I think I've got an episode of Drive to Survive to watch, so I might put that on. Oh, Gary, what a lovely hour we're going to have. I haven't done any of the ironing, but that's alright, I can do that tonight when I'm cooking the tea. Well, I'll carry on with this, and I'll see you later. I just said that to Johnny. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. Oh, God. Typical. I think I cast on about 50 stitches, and the shopping arrived very, very early. So I've made my shortbread. That's over there. I've got it out the tin. Boring. I've got it out the tin to cool, but I'll put it back in when I put the caramel on. I'm now making the caramel with some condensed milk, butter and some golden syrup. And I've made another quick batch of ginger nuts, and there's some more in the oven cooking. I didn't put enough bicarbonate soda in, so they haven't gone as cracked as they normally do, but they still taste very, very nice. They just haven't got as much cracks in them. I needed 2 teaspoons for the batch I was making, and I think I had about 1.5 in my tub, and I couldn't be bothered to open a new one. So that's the consequences, everybody. Ginger nuts that aren't very crinkly. I have returned from town. Just going through my bag. Ah, here comes Gary. The search for the nail varnish that I wanted was fruitless. I don't think they make bourgeois anymore. If they do, they don't sell it in my town. I'll turn you around and show you what I did get. I got this one. The one that I had in my mind had a bit more of a blue shimmer than this one. And then I got this one, which is SE, and the colour is ballet slipper, because I think I read somewhere that that's what the Queen used to wear. I'll have to put a bit on and I'll show you. I won't do that tonight because I've got a lot of stuff to do now. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've got to go and cook a chilli and I'm going to do the ironing whilst I do that. I'm riled up. Oof. A lady was unnecessarily horrible to a girl who was serving her in boots, and I told her. She was obviously looking for a row, so she got one from me. Well, I just told her that wasn't very nice. She wasn't very nice. So all that happened was she put her stuff on the counter and the girl said, "Thank you, would you like a bag?" And the woman just said, "Oh, don't people say hello these days?" And went off on one. Horrible. So I stuck up for her. I stuck up for the girl. I can't bear it. I don't like it at all. I don't like unnecessary nastiness. There's no need. I told her the polite thing to do would have been to say, "No thank you, I don't need a bag," and carry on. Who's this? That's Lizzie. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've still got loads to do. Shall I show you how much I did, how much I cast on? And then the shopping came. Look, it's here. That. And I don't even know how many I cast on, so I'm going to have to count them all and start again. But that'll be nice to do that tonight. I look forward to that. James is going to the gym. Johnny, Meg, and some friends have gone to watch How to Train Your Dragon, so it's just me and Lizzie tonight for a little while, and then everyone can have the chili as they get home and heat it up. Right, I'm going to go now. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. I forgot to say, I've just put the chocolate on the millionaire shortbread, so I'll have to show you that tomorrow because it's still not set. But I've got to wrap things up because I want to have a nice night of knitting tonight. I want to do a bit more on this. Right, goodbye. See you tomorrow.